This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here on the OSN to Newcastle High School, home of the Racers. Billy, it's homecoming night, and it's cold, and we have seen two teams warming up. Newcastle looking quite a bit different from last week. They're coming out practicing with quite a bit of oomph in them, and we're seeing Chickasha this week for homecoming, a team that is solidly built and is kind of equal. What we're seeing is equal to Newcastle.
Yeah, this should be a good game. And this is, like you just brought up with the weather, this is a good football weather. This is the kind of weather that I like. Been walking around outside a little bit. It's a little bit drafty, a little bit windy at times. Down there, we don't feel it up here in the booth too much. But the fans outside are going to feel it. The players are going to feel it. It's going to be out there. It's going to be cold. It's going to affect the game a little bit. And it's just because the first time that these kids have really gotten to play in cold weather this year. This is a drastic game for both teams, and a very important game for both teams, as both teams have come off a district loss last week after an opening their district play with wins. So we've got a good game tonight.
Yeah, and then as you mentioned, both of these teams are now 1-1 in district play, which is going to play an important role as we start looking at the playoffs. Newcastle's got a very good opportunity to go to the playoffs this year, and Chickasha does as well. So this is going to be something that we have to have key importance on, is signaling in on these games, and we don't want to have to rely on somebody else to get into the playoffs. We've heard Coach Brick say that quite a few times. So it's going to be important for us to get a win here tonight. Yeah,
and going back to last week we started off pretty slow. Not something we have experienced too much this year, at least in the last few weeks. We started off, we're down 8-0 at halftime, came back with a strong effort, and in the second half came up short there right in the final seconds of the game, a heartbreaker. Anadarko, they showed a little different game than they've been showing other people. They ran the ball quite well. And now we have Chickasha coming off a loss 38-20 Cash, in which they led 17-0 at halftime. So very different from last week. We had to make the comeback, and they were up, and Cash came back and beat them pretty soundly. And so, man, this game, you do not want to start district play 1 and 2. That's not somewhere you want to be. It's just a mentality thing, a morale thing, and hopefully the Racers end up on the right side of this game tonight.
And we're going to see here shortly, we're going to talk about the keys to the game. But before that, we'd like to mention that tonight is homecoming.
Yeah.
Tonight is homecoming. This is my first time being at homecoming since graduation.
And this is my first homecoming here.
So at halftime, we will be presenting the homecoming tonight, as we're going to see the homecoming royalty. And we're going to see who wins the homecoming king and queen, as we are going to be looking forward to that. We're going to have a packed stands tonight expected for both sides, as Chickasha does have quite a following, and the Racers always tend to pack the stands at home.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you. We're ready for this great game, and it is definitely nice and cold out here. This is football weather, and OSN is really enjoying it. So we'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com. Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
It's no secret that life is busy and you have a million things on your to-do list.
Here at Community Bank of Oklahoma, we've made banking simple again. We can help you get to the important things in life, like the big game tonight.
We do all the heavy lifting so you don't have to.
Race towards us at Community Bank of Oklahoma, because we wouldn't be a community without you.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge Mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge Mile.
And we're back here at Racer Stadium as we get ready for the keys to the game. Billy, I honestly believe we sound like a broken record.
Are you going to talk about the run game?
We're going to talk about the run game.
No.
I know, right? Yeah. We've got to bring it up, though, because Chickasha has a running back that definitely, if you don't stop him early and put the wood on him early, he's going to build that fire, and it's going to be extremely hard to get him to stop late if you don't stop him early. So I think defensively, key to the game is going to be stopping the run game and starting the run game for us extremely early as well. We have to initiate that on first contact.
Yeah, Burdex is their senior running back. I watched him a little bit in the game last week. Strong guy, 5'6", 190. He's a pretty tough little guy there. So, yeah, I think the run game is going to be big. I also think stopping number 8, Austin Albright. He's their backup quarterback, but he also plays wide receiver, plays in the secondary. Talked to a couple of people about him. They say he's all over the place. He's one of those guys that he's going to affect the game in pretty much every part of the game. He's going to do an offense, defense, even some on special teams. So we definitely want to look out for him. As far as us, again, I don't know if, the keys to the game for us, running the ball, maybe, yes. I just want to see us come out with energy to start the game. Now, I would love to see them kick the ball to us, but I think by this point in the season, most teams, if they're smart enough, they're not going to kick it to Jake. They're not going to kick it to Tegan back there. It'd be not very smart. Yeah. Coach could get fired for something like that. Something so obvious that I could say, hey, we shouldn't kick to number 14. We shouldn't kick to number 3. I would like to see them get that return game going again. Maybe hide them up a little bit and bring them up just to see if that'll, trick the kicking team somewhat. I think Tegan is going to be a major factor in this game. We've been talking. We didn't see much of him last week. He's kind of waiting to go off again. We've seen for a couple of weeks he's kind of been bottled up a little bit. So the first couple of weeks we saw him being the only offense really that we had. at receiver. That young man is number 14, the sophomore Tegan Jordan, Jake Cox as well. And our running game got going last week, didn't it?
Yes, our run game did get started, but one thing that I think will be key to this game is hitting those connections down deep again. We saw them try to go for it a couple times last week. We were there for a couple of them, but we weren't there for a couple of them. So we need to make sure that connection down deep is there as well.
Yeah, we've been a big play offense. There's no doubt about that. In our victories, that's really what's helped us. And we've talked about this so many times, but Coach Brick, he's not afraid to take his shots.
Yeah.
And honestly, it gives the kids a boost. These young kids, it's just like I talk like I'm from the 1920s, it seems like. We like the threes. They like the big plays.
Yeah.
And so, they hit a big play. They get hyped. To me, I like the running game, the 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing a team out. And most coaches really like that. But the young players, they get hyped when they hit a big play on somebody.
Yeah, you've got those guys in the NFL that go down 70 yards, and you've got Aaron Rodgers completing a pass to, whoever. It used to be Randall Cobb, and Randall Cobb would, catch a 70-yard bomb for a touchdown. And how could you not get excited for that? So it's one of those things. It's understandable to get hyped up on a big play, but you also have to execute the small things tonight. If you do the small things right tonight, that's going to be a big key to winning this game. You have to play sound fundamental football against this offense, or they'll tear you apart. So I think personally, you have to be able to you got to be able to connect deep. You got to be able to stop the run, and you got to play sound fundamental football. And other than that, I think you can pull out a win if you do those three things.
And again, turning the ball over. Last week in that first half, Coach Brick said we had over 400 yards offense in the game total. If you watch that game, you may not think that because it just felt so drab. It kind of felt slow at times. But we did have 400 yards offense in that first half. We drove we took the kickoff down, got inside the 20, stalled out there at the end of the first half, got inside the 5. Stalled out there. And if we scored those 2 times, completely different game. I really had no problem with the way the defense played last week. The defense gave up 24 on 3 touchdowns, basically 3 long touchdown drives. Anadarko went for 2 every time and got it every time. But that's all they did. They ran the ball, and so half the game we stopped them pretty well. But it's those long drives that kill us. I want to see our defense continue. Coach Hags does a great job with them. I want to see them make progress, right? Continue to make progress. They have looked better this year as a unit to me, a lot better from what we've seen in the past. And so, to me, the defense to me is what I'm watching tonight. Our offense, I'm not really worried about our offense. I think we can score on anybody. Coach Brick is good at play calling, and our defense is really, really good. Those boys just need to have confidence that they are a good defense because they are a good defense.
Yeah, I totally agree on that part. And one of the big things we're going to see tonight, that I want to see tonight, we brought it up last week, we haven't seen those takeaways yet. We haven't seen that big interception. We haven't seen that forced fumble and that, that pick it up and run with it mentality. So I want to see that tonight. I want to see us force a takeaway, not just a turnover on downs. I want to see a full-on takeaway, an interception, a forced fumble, something like that really sparks this defense. And I also want to see our offense spark off of that too. Now, granted, I'm not scared for this offense ever because I know how effective this offense can be. It's just going to be one of those things that we have to keep an eye on. And, folks, with that being said, we'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge Mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge Mile.
It's no secret that life is busy and you have a million things on your to-do list.
Here at Community Bank of Oklahoma, we've made banking simple again. We can help you get to the important things in life, like the big game tonight.
We do all the heavy lifting, so you don't have to.
Race towards us at Community Bank of Oklahoma because we wouldn't be a community without you.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
And we're back here at Racer Stadium on homecoming night. So we are going to be talking a little bit more about these wonderful players that we have on here. And we're going to get ready for the lineups, starting with the offense tonight. Not much difference. We're going to have Andrew Schumard. We're going to be looking at Andrew Schumard at quarterback, Casey Porter and number 13, Cruz Vargas tonight at running back, switching back and forth a little bit depending on the situation. And then we will have our typical out wide with Tegan Jordan, Jake Cox, and Brandon Ramsey, as well as others tonight. Now on the offensive line, we've still got Seth Dillman, number 58, Reagan Thornhill, number 53, Cole Clark, the junior this year, starting at center, Arnold Portillo back in at right guard, and Lyndon Evans at left or right tackle. And Jason Wilson playing a bit of the tight end position, the Y, and Cruz Vargas at running back, along with Casey Porter and Andrew Schumard again at quarterback. So as we look at the defense is going to be also a little bit of the same as we have number 20 Jason Wilson, number 53 Reagan Thornhill backing him up at end. Defensive tackle is going to be Lyndon Evans and Arnold Portillo playing at nose tackle, with Seth Dillman at the other down lineman. And the backers are going to be Cruz Vargas, Cassius Kirkus, and Caleb Higginbottom. At the corner positions, we have Tegan Jordan and Jacob Bruns. And the strong safety tonight is going to be Zach Roberts, and the free safety is going to be Braden Cruz on defense. So those are going to be our guys tonight starting out, as I'm sure we're going to see a multitude of different people.
It's just like on a steel frame of like a picture from about 20 minutes ago. Like we could throw overlays.
And we'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
It's no secret that life is busy and you have a million things on your to-do list.
Here at Community Bank of Oklahoma, we've made banking simple again. We can help you get to the important things in life, like the big game tonight.
We do all the heavy lifting, so you don't have to.
Race towards us at Community Bank of Oklahoma, because we wouldn't be a community without you.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge mile.
And we're back here at Racers Stadium tonight as we just saw the Racers run out. We were experiencing a little bit of technical difficulty there, weren't we, Billy?
But we're back.
We're back. That's all that matters. We're back and we're ready for kickoff. And as we were talking earlier, I don't know if y'all got to hear it or not, but we were talking about the starting lineups and the two deep, not looking much different this week from last week. As we get ready, the Racers are receiving the ball on the south end zone as Chickasha had won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. And here we go. We're getting ready for kickoff. Chickasha ready to kick off this evening as we have back deep. Solo now is going to be number 3, Jake Cox.
Oh.
And Tegan Jordan, they are
interesting.
They are now in a 2-3-1 instead of their typical 2-2-2.
Here we go.
It's time for kickoff. It's homecoming, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And the ball's away. That'll start this game as Tegan Jordan gets a hold of it. He has a bit of a hole, and he's finally brought down at about the 33-yard line.
So they did bring him up just a little bit. They're trying to hide Tegan, which is smart. They're saying, hey, you're going to kick it deep, or you're going to kick it to the guy up, and Jake or Tegan will have a chance at it, which is good.
Yeah, and I know that Coach Brickman definitely, he'll take the ball at the 30 any day.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's afraid to take the ball there, but I know he definitely loves giving those guys the opportunity to have the ball in their hands and try to return one. Andrew Schumard back in the backfield alone tonight as we see first completion by Jake Cox, and he gets a little bit of running room and is finally pushed out of bounds by number 8.
That little wide receiver screen that we like to throw it out there and let the speed kill him.
Yeah, it's a smart play. I mean, I got to give Coach Brick his due. And the Racers get down to the 46-yard line, or 45, correction. They get to the 45-yard line. That's a 1st and 10 for the Racers. As we see the motion by Casey Porter into the backfield. That ball is going to be pulled by Schumart as he tries to get outside. He's met in the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd and long for the Racers. 2nd and 13 to be correct. And Billy, this week we have something different, don't we? We have that fan shop open.
Yeah. OSN is open to fan shop. If you want to buy any OSN gear, there's a lot of stuff on there. We are both sporting a jacket tonight from OSN, and we need it.
Yeah, it's kind of cold out tonight, I can't lie, but I definitely love this. This is my type of weather. And that run gets a gain of about 2. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for the Racers as they still are on their side of the 50-yard line.
Bring up a 3rd and 11.
Out wide goes Casey Porter with Tegan Jordan as we're going to see that doubles look. Ooh, almost caught him there. We're going to see Casey Porter catch that ball, and he's going to get a gain. He's going to get a gain to the 49-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down and 4 to go for the Racers. And we're going to see them bunch up again as they're going to go for it here on 4th down early in this first quarter.
They look like they're going to go for it. I'm not so sure that I think this isn't a quick kick.
They're going for it.
Yeah, they sure are.
That ball is intercepted at about the 29-yard line.
Yeah, he was looking for Tegan, just overshot him. A rare overthrow for Andrew.
And as we see the Racer defense come out on the 29-yard line, I'd like to give a shout-out to our quarter sponsor, and it is going to be Contemporary Family Dentistry. Our caring and experienced team is committed to providing you and your loved ones with safe, gentle, and high-quality dental care. See us first, Contemporary Family Dentistry. And out comes Anadarko with that big old running back.
Anadarko.
Well, I'm still stuck in last week, man. It's Chickasha. It's a different purple and gold.
Yeah.
And that running back is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. What a hit.
Yeah, that was number 1 Burdex on the carry there.
And that was a whole host of racers, too. That wasn't just one. He got met by the entire front 5.
Yeah, that's
front 4.
Yeah, the very definition of team tackling.
Man, I remember the days where you get a sticker for piling on top. That's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks.
Interesting stack over here.
And that ball is complete, but he is hit hard. And that's going to get to the 35, and we're going to see 3rd down here.
Is that Braden Cruz, I believe, in the back?
And it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Fighting Chicks.
3rd down and 4 for the Chickasha team.
And tried to catch this Newcastle defense sleeping right there.
Trying to use some of our own game against us, right?
And he is stopped. After a gain of about 3, it's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, that was a strong defensive stop there. Connor Seeley getting in there on the tackle.
And we are going to see the punt team come out as the Racers make a nice stop on the Chickasha first drive. This defense up and fired up after that stop. Definitely have to be aware of a fake with the quarterback, the one punting. Back deep is number 14, Tegan Jordan. You know if he gets a hold of this, he's going to try to take it back. And he's going to get the
away from him. Yeah, they're going to kick it away from him. They're not letting him have the ball.
And it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Racers. As we get ready for the Racers to take over at their 32-yard line. Billy, what's one thing you got to see on this drive? To be successful, what's one thing you got to see?
I think we throw more of that screen pass. I think that screen pass sets up things. When are we going to take the big shot? We just tried to take one, but Tegan was double covered, so they had the safety playing up top, and we'll have to see what they do with that. They're playing their safety back, so they are very aware of our pass game.
And Casey Porter is going to get to about the 30-yard line as he's drugged down, and it's going to be a loss on the play. And it's going to be spotted at 31.
It was J.T. Ritchie on the stop there for Chickasha.
And it is 2nd down and about 11 to go for the Racers. We are definitely seeing them try to go to that outside option, almost like an inverted veer. Oh, fumble. And Jake Cox falls on it right there. That's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Racers.
Tried to pull out the trick out of the bag early. Now, the problem with that is sometimes you run with the ball before you have it. I think that's exactly what Jake did there. He had a lot of room to the right, and it may have been a throw. I don't know if it was a run. Usually they would run him off of a reverse, but he ran with the ball before he had it. Unfortunately, he brings up a 3rd and 21.
Right now we are currently looking at 7:15 left on the clock. And we're going to see Schumard back in the back alone as he's going to throw it out to Jake. Jake's going to get about a yard on that catch, and it's going to bring up 4th down, and I'm sure we're going to see the Racers punt here. A good stop by Chickasha right there. Not what we wanted.
Yeah, we didn't get anywhere. They have, depending on what the punt looks like here, they will gain field position on us.
And back there to punt is Casey Porter as he gets ready for this.
Jacob runs on late there. They blocked the kick.
It's blocked. It's going to be a scoop and score. Touchdown, Chickasha.
Now, they did the same thing last week. Now, it wasn't a block kick, but they scored their first score against Cash was on the second play of the game, a scoop and score. They forced a fumble and scored, and it's not their offense that scores first again. It's their special teams this time.
Hopefully we'll get to see Tegan Jordan or Jake Cox take this kickoff back and kind of even up this momentum. And here we go. That extra point is good for Chickasha. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
It's no secret that life is busy and you have a million things on your to-do list.
Here at Community Bank of Oklahoma, we've made banking simple again. We can help you get to the important things in life, like the big game tonight.
We do all the heavy lifting, so you don't have to.
Race towards us at Community Bank of Oklahoma because we wouldn't be a community without you.
And we're back here getting ready for kickoff as the Racers are back deep again. And that ball is going to go back again to Tegan Jordan. And he has an opportunity here.
He's got a hole.
He's got a big hole as he can go. Oh, he's got that. He is gone. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Racers.
They pull him up and they try to hide him. And guess what? That hole's there. Special teams. And I've got to say this is just not Tegan Jordan.
It's
the blockers.
So
everybody up in front of him, they've created a big hole. And Tegan strikes again. His third kickoff return for a touchdown this year.
Fantastic hole. Those guys really put in some major effort there. As we get ready for this PAT, that touchdown run was gorgeous.
But again, our special teams, it changes momentum like that. I mean, it can change a game that quick. And so to have a guy like there, man, it's amazing. It's amazing to have a guy that can return a kick like that. And the special teams can change the game. Most teams don't have a special teams game that can flip a game like it does. But we have that.
And the extra point is good. Flies right down the center. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
And here we are ready for kickoff. Casey Porter kicking it deep with 6:08 left on the clock.
Kicked it out of bounds.
And that's going to go ahead and fall out of bounds. 6:08 left in the first quarter, and it is currently 7-7 here. Racers did exactly what I wanted them to do. And
we talk about our special teams, man.
You know, if you hide Tegan Jordan, he has the patience and the awareness and the ability to make those long runs a possibility. And he did so there. That was a fantastic blocking up front. We've got to give that to them. especially those five or six guys initially that took those hits to the right. That was fantastic by them, giving Teagan just a big enough hole. If you give him a sliver, you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. And Chickasha is going to take over at their own 35-yard line. That's 1st and 10 Fighting Chicks. They're getting in the signal now as we get ready. They've stayed in that stack for quite a while.
Case Lowry's going to throw it to the right.
And he's going to be brought down at about the line of scrimmage,
Yeah,
2nd and 10.
That's their bread and butter out there. Austin Albright, that's the receiver that they like to throw the ball to. Case Lowry, the quarterback, and not much out of that one. That's exactly how you play that.
Well, and Jacob Bruns did a really nice job there getting off that block. There should have been a holding call there by the way that his hands were. So we're going to see this again. And number 30's Albright, correct?
Number 8.
Number 8.
And number 6 is Ronald Givens, the guy they just faked it to, the running back. That's Case Lowry, the quarterback there.
And he's going to get a gain of about 7.
So we were told before the game we like to talk. It's fun to talk to the other radio crews and the TV crews that come in here. That number 78 is Tyron Sanders. He's a college talent, right?
Yeah, he's currently got an offer from Southwestern, which is where I attend college at. Go Dogs, as I like to say.
He is, yeah.
He does have an offer there, and
he's a left guard and he plays nose tackle on defense.
And he is quite the talent. I have to give him that. He's quite a player.
Oh, bad.
Fumble.
Yeah.
And that's going to back them all the way up. That's going to be 4th and about 10, just shy of it, as the Racers are going to get the ball back here.
The Racers were definitely fortunate. There was room there for the first down, and we've seen that a couple of times, both sides of the ball on the pitch. Yeah.
You know, it happens sometimes. It's cold. Their hands aren't warm right now. They probably don't have much feeling out in those fingertips. I know I definitely didn't back in the day. I make it sound like I'm old or something.
Yeah.
I'm quite fortunate. I did get to play on this turf. And we're going to have a timeout here, timeout by the Racers. We'll be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
And we're back here as we just saw a blocked punt by the Racers. Racers going to get the ball deep within Chickasha territory. That ball's going to be spotted at about the 23-yard line, 23-yard line.
Yeah, just like that. So the momentum, special teams can change a game quickly. We get a return for a touchdown. We get a stop, real quick stop, and then we block the kick. Put us in really good field position right now.
And that was number 13. That's Cruz Vargas that got back there on that and blocked that punt. Really good job, really good effort by him. And Cruz Vargas in tonight now at running back. As they're going to...
That's a fake.
Well, it was Schumard.
A lot of room.
And he is finally hit down at about the 2-yard line. What a fantastic run by Andrew Schumard.
Boy, they faked that handoff to Cruz, right? And everybody went that
pulled.
way. And the right side split like the Red Sea.
Good call by Andrew to pull that ball. And it is 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. And this is a situation where we really struggled last week, getting inside the 5-yard line and scoring.
Yeah, we need to punch this in.
This is a must right now. We have the momentum in our favor as we're going to see Jake Cox come out wide with Teagan Jordan out wide, and it is a 2-back look as Casey Porter tries to get anything going, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage and gets stopped. And that's going to be 2nd and goal from the 2. That's one of the few times we've seen them go to a 2-back look.
Yeah, we don't do it too often.
And in it back right now is number 4, Zach Roberts. Andrew Schumard's got a hole. Touchdown, Racers. Touchdown, Andrew Schumard, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what you have to do. You get a block kick like that, you just ram it down their throat.
Yeah, make them like it. And Zach Crook coming in to kick the extra point for the Racers. Wow, that was quick. That momentum shift really did help here. And it's no good. That ball is tipped right there. And the score right now with 3:03 left in the first quarter is going to be 13-7 in favor of your Racers. We'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And here we are.
Onside.
Onside.
We got it. Oh, yeah.
Ours.
What a gutsy call.
Man, we're fixing to drive down again here as the onside gets back to the Racers. The offense is ready to drive down again. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line.
So the ball just had to get to the 50, rolled there. They took off the other direction. Obviously, we saw that. I can tell you right now, Coach Brick and Pops were talking right there. They saw something. So right before that kick, they saw something, and they went for it.
Yeah, and it worked. It's 1st and 10 for the Racers from the Chickasha Fighting Chick. That's going to be their own 48-yard line. As Schumar gets a little bit of running room, he's going to get back just short of the line of scrimmage there.
You can put some pressure on him here. If you can get a score here, it's still early in the game. There's still 2:50 left in the first quarter, but you can go up a couple of touchdowns early.
You're good.
Yeah, you're in a good spot.
He actually got pulled down behind the line of scrimmage there. He's going to be 2nd and 11. It's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Racers. Andrew Schumard with, that's cruise missile Vargas in the backfield. And he's going to get in a little bit of trouble. And Tegan Jordan catches that ball, but there is a flag on the play. We're probably going to see a holding call here. And the indication is holding on the offense. That's going to back them up another 5 yards. Actually, correction, that's 10. Yeah, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty from spot of the foul. So it's going to be 2nd and extremely long for the Racers. And that play just really wasn't that. Chickasha had that figured out really early there, and he was just trying to make something happen, as Andrew Schumar does, but definitely really set us back with the offensive line getting that holding call. Oh, that pass is incomplete. That's the first time we've seen Tegan Jordan drop a ball.
He doesn't drop very many. He's got good hands.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of uncanny how great his hands are. He's a really good athlete, really good student, really great person overall. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and long for the Racers. You want to?
No, I'm not saying it's manageable. It's 3rd and 27.
It's 3rd and doable, okay?
You got to play smart with this.
Oh, that was close.
I say you take a shot because it's as good as a punt. Oh, and he's running.
Oh, there should have been a flag there.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's way too much pushing. That pushed him out of the way.
Now, I think he threw it. If he would have thrown it to the right shoulder, he has in there. He threw it to the wrong side, which he had to come back. I don't know how much contact there was there. I think that may be okay, but
from my angle, that's a really bad missed call there. If we're going to be completely honest, that's a really bad missed call. He definitely shoved him before he touched the ball, but you can't do that. You got to have fair opportunity for both players to make a play on the ball, and that wasn't there. A bad snap again as he gets it off. That's almost a spiraling punt.
Good bounce. Just got to wrap up.
And he's met by a whole host of racers. Whoa, there we go. Now we see the flag. He can't push his helmet. There's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct there on the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. That's going to back them up another 15 yards. As we are still awaiting the indication by the head referee. The indication is going to be personal foul. That's going to be against the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. That's going to back them all the way up to the 21-yard line. That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. And we're going to see a trips look for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks tonight. And he is brought down after a gain of about 5.
We look at some scores around the district. 4A1, Weatherford and Anadarko 6-6 in the first. Of course, 13-7 here. Cache leads Elk City 14-0 in the first, and Clinton and Elgin with a 7-6 lead in the first.
Run up the middle as he's getting some blocks, but he gets nowhere. Nice hit.
Zach Roberts.
Zach Roberts coming in with a nice hit there. Gets a gain of only 2 on that play. That's going to be 3rd and 4. Now, Billy, this is what you call 3rd and manageable.
Oh, yeah. You can do this, 3rd and 5 or so, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. You can pretty much call anything you want to here.
As we are going to see number 8 out wide. And they're going to try and run it as he's not going to get there.
Yeah, great job.
Short.
Again, they like to run the ball. They could call anything on that. 3rd and 5, you can run. That's not a bad play, but defense wasn't fooled at all.
Yeah, they saw it coming.
Down. 4th and 2.
And 4th and 2, they're getting ready to go for it here. And defense not fooled at all. And we're going to see a timeout here. Timeout by Chickasha. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge mile.
And the Racers getting ready for this 4th and 1, 4th and 2 situation As Chickasha had to call a timeout, it's going to be a punt by the Chicks, the Fighting Chicks. And back deep is number 14, Tegan Jordan, as we're going to see a player run on late here. And that ball's going to get back to Tegan, as Tegan's just going to go ahead and fair catch that at about the 35. And it'll be a Racer 1st and 10 with inside their own territory. Great stop by the Racers there.
Yeah, the defense has looked good so far.
Yeah, it's very solid defense tonight. They're playing sound, fundamental football, which is one of the keys to the game. That's what we talked about. Now we have to have those connections down deep. We talked about that. Coach Brick likes to take those shots, but they've got to be able to connect to at least one or two of them.
Yeah.
The run game has definitely been the show-off here tonight.
That's good, yeah. We like to see that.
And I love it. Run it down their throat. And Casey Porter is going to be stopped behind the line. I don't think we've had a drive yet where we don't start off with a loss.
Maybe. That's okay,
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And the score 13-7, Racers lead. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
It's no secret that life is busy and you have a million things on your to-do list.
Here at Community Bank of Oklahoma, we've made banking simple again. We can help you get to the important things in life, like the big game tonight.
We do all the heavy lifting, so you don't have to.
Race towards us at Community Bank of Oklahoma, because we wouldn't be a community without you.
And we're back here as the Racers start its 2nd and 11 drive, starting the second quarter. Score is 13-7. And Andrew Schumar gets a hole as he cuts back across, getting a nice block by Brandon Ramsey. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Racers, moving the ball down to about the 39-yard line, or 40, correction, to the 40-yard line. That is a 1st and 10 for the Racers.
Andrews broke a couple long ones. That was a 27-yard run for him there, and he did a lot to make that. He even tried to use a stiff arm there. I like that. It's old school.
1st and 10 here from the Chickasha 40. And we're going to see a 3-wide look here for the Racers. The ball is snapped.
He's going deep.
He is going deep. Oh, that ball was very highly contested by number 12. And Jake tried to go up and get that.
Yeah, and that's one of the ones where he's got to play defender, and he did a good job. He actually almost had a chance to make a play on the ball. Cole couldn't quite come up with it.
And it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Racers from the 40. As the Racers huddle up there for a second as they break huddle. Andrew Schumart's back again. Oh, here comes Casey Porter motioning into the backfield. That ball is kept by Schumard as he gets a gain of about 6 or 7 there. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
So last week we handed the ball to Casey quite a bit. Looks like we're using him somewhat as a decoy tonight, which, they see Andrew running it, they can open up Casey again.
There's so many threats on this offensive side of the ball that you can't just cover one, because if you do that, you start shutting down the run game, we're going to throw it on you.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 4 for the Racers. Definitely 3rd and manageable here. And at the tight end position is...
Got one-on-one up top if you want.
That ball's complete. Finally drug out of bounds. That's Tegan Jordan for you, man.
They ran a little like 8-10 yard out route there, one-on-one coverage. Good throw, good catch, first down.
1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Racers really just working the clock right now, moving the ball. You know, they're really working on being fundamentally sound with this offense.
We got a timeout.
And we do have a timeout on the field. Timeout, Racers. We'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge mile.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to this second quarter for the Racers. It's 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. And there's 10 minutes and 34 seconds left as the Racers lead 13-7. As Schumar just tries to get back to the line of scrimmage and falls a couple yards short. That'll be second down and 11 for the Racers.
I think he might have been handing that off to Jake, but the snap was a little bit high, so he didn't have much to do with it. Took what he could, which was not much.
Yeah. Second down and 11 here for the Racers. As Jake goes wide again with, that's number 22. Is that Barker?
Yeah.
Barker goes out wide.
He's looking for Tegan. He wanted to throw it to Tegan.
Oh, that ball just comes up incomplete. That could have been a very dangerous situation. If Jake catches that, he's gone.
Jake knew he missed an opportunity there. He hit himself on the helmet after that. That was definitely on him. That's okay. Andrew did a good job. That was design. He was looking for Tegan on the left again, all the way up top of the screen, and Jake came open in the middle, made a good throw. Just maybe ran with it again before he had it.
And we're going to see Casey Porter motion in to the running back position again. And we're going to see a design draw.
Yeah, not much there.
It's only going to get them back to the original line of scrimmage. As that brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I think you go for this. You've got a kicker that can make this, but I think you might as well try to go for it.
In this situation, you go for it.
Yeah.
In my mind, you go for it. But I'm not paid the big dollars to make this decision.
Defense has been playing good, so I think you take a chance.
Either way, they're starting deep within their own territory. If you don't get it here, they're starting deep within their own territory. 4th down here. And that ball's complete to Tegan Jordan as he drags them to about the 13.
Yeah.
That's going to be enough for a Racer 1st and 10. That has really got to hurt this Chickasha defense. Get them stopped on a 3rd down, force them to the 4th, and then they move the ball.
And so you notice too, they're moving Tegan around a little bit tonight. Usually he lines up on one side predominantly, but they're moving around a little bit.
The Racers get that 1st and 10. It's going to be the ball's going to be spotted on the 13.
Timeout.
Timeout on the ball, or timeout on the field, timeout Racers. We'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
And we're back here for this 1st and 10 for the Racers as Casey Porter is fake to Casey Porter is Andrew Schumart.
There's a hold. That is coming back.
Yep, that's going to go ahead and come back for us.
It's on Jason Wilson.
A nice run by Andrew Schumart, too. That really was nice. As that is going to be from the spot of the foul as well.
Yeah, so the ref was showing, it was Jason Wilson that did that. He was showing him exactly what happened, and if you were watching the screen there just now, it looks like Jason probably pulled the guy to him and then pulled him down. The guy just made the motion of you grabbed him and pulled him towards you. You can't
you got to go to him.
You can't. You got to push him away from you. You can't pull him towards you.
Okay. It's going to be 1st and long, 1st and about 15 for the Racers. And Andrew Schumart again, he's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And apparently they didn't know the play was over. And that's going to be downed at the 20.
I think the ball might have come out. And they marked him down, but it looked like on just watching back on the delay on our video feed here that ball might have come out. So we'll take that.
It's going to be 2nd and long.
It's hard to tell, though. It's hard to tell.
2nd and long, 2nd and 16 for the Racers as Schumart is again alone. And he's got time and a little bit of space as he's just trying to make something out of nothing. He stopped again behind the line of scrimmage as tensions are going to flare a little bit. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Racers here, and it's going to be spotted about the 21 to 22 yard line. It's actually going to be spotted directly on the 20 yard line or 21 yard line, as we are going to see an exchange of players for Chickasha. Oh, that ball comes up incomplete. Bringing up 4th down. Now, do you go for it here?
Yeah, 4th and 18. It looks like they might be bringing out the kicking team here, but
yes, they are.
Yeah, they're close enough to kick the field goal here.
Yeah, that's going to be number 80, Dalton Thetford, the holder for the Racers. And coming in to kick is number 10. And it's good. It falls through.
A 38-yard field goal by Casey Porter. Gives us a 16-7 lead with 7:04 left in the 2nd quarter.
And we'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
And we're back here with 7:04 left in this first half as the Racers get ready to kick off. Almost got him there.
Playing games with them, aren't we? After that onside, they've got to watch out. That can't happen to them again.
And the Racers kick it deep.
Yep.
And he's going to have some blockers, as he's going to have a hole right there, but he is met at about the 30-yard line, and he's going to get out to about the 33. What a hit by the Racers there, too. That'll be a Chickasha Fighting Chicks 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line.
It's Cassius Kirkus. Stop.
Man, he'll lay on the wood on you. He has no problem doing it. Sweep to the outside, and it's going to be forced back in, but it's not going to go anywhere.
Swarming defense.
And he's only going to get to the 31. And that's going to be a loss of 1.
We haven't seen Burdex in a couple of drives. I haven't seen him out there. That was number 6, Ronald Gibbons, again on the carry for Chickasha.
And it's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Fighting Chicks, as this Racer defense has really, really forced them to be in positions that they don't want to be in.
Well, he has no idea he's there.
And that ball's incomplete.
Connor Seeley was breathing down his neck, licking his chops.
You know his mouth is watering right now, hardcore. Connor Seeley's the type that you put a quarterback in front of him, his mouth starts watering. It's like me walking into a steakhouse. And it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Fighting Chicks from the 31-yard line. At linebacker right now, we're going to see number 13, Cruise Missile Vargas, Cassius Kirkus, and number 24, Caleb Higginbottom.
Austin Albright on the catch.
And he's taken down and hit hard. That's going to be short. That's going to be 4th and 3 for Chickasha.
Yeah, they're going to bring on the punt team. Good stop by the defense.
Wonderful stop there. That's what we needed. If we can go back, get decent field position here, and score again, man, we are setting ourselves up for a good night. And this has been a really good game.
The progression of this defense under Jason Haggerty has been fun to watch.
That punt is going to get, as he's just going to fall on it about the 29. I don't know if he actually made contact with it there on the first bit.
He acted like he did.
Yeah. He was definitely scared that he didn't. That if he didn't get on it, he was going to be in some trouble.
Yeah, that's one of those that's hard to judge. I mean, if it bounces right, you can make a little return on that, maybe 5-10 yards. But if it bounces wrong, that can go the wrong way quick.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Racers at their own 29-yard line. As they come out of the huddle, out wide is Ryan Barker and number 3, Jake Cox. And Brandon Ramsey. As Casey Porter gets a hole, but he's only going to get a gain of 1 or 2 there. As he got tripped up by Arnold Portillo right there. Arnold's been a solid guy opening up holes this year with Lyndon Evans on that side. And on the other, having Reagan Thornhill and Seth Dillman on the other. It's been quite a show up front. 2nd down and 8 for the Racers from the 33-yard line, or 32-yard line, correction. As Casey Porter's going to get to the outside and get a hole. Getting drugged down at about the 45-yard line. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Racers.
He turned one of those defenders backwards. That defender looked around, turned around backwards, had no idea where he went.
Hip flip, baby, hip flip.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Got 4:25 left in the first half.
And we're not seeing Tegan Jordan out there right now. We're seeing Brandon Ramsey.
Yeah, you got to give Tegan a little bit of a break.
Every once in a while, maybe. And another great run by the Racers. Casey Porter getting a gain of 9 there.
And Tegan comes back out just like that. He's back on the field.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
This might be the play you take a shot. You got 2nd and 1. I don't know. I mean, maybe you run the ball pretty effectively right now, but this is one of those take a shot down, 2nd and 1, 3:52 to go in the second quarter. You got a 9-point lead, so look for that right here.
And we're going to see Casey Porter out wide, and he's going to go ahead and motion back in.
Nobody to the left.
As Casey Porter does run it, he is going to get the first down there.
Good job.
That's 1st and 10 for the Racers at the 44-yard line. Solid run game here for the Racers.
Yeah, last couple of weeks, Casey's been running the ball very well. And tonight, Andrews run the ball pretty well.
We're going to have an official timeout here for a second.
I think we'll keep that right here.
Yeah, we're going to stay right here as we get ready for another 1st down and 10 for the Racers.
3:15 left in the first half.
Racers up by 9, 16-7. And Tegan Jordan out wide with one-on-one coverage. He's going to be double covered now. And that ball is incomplete. I thought he caught it. That's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Racers from the 44-yard line.
And that was a dangerous throw, number 21. He made a good play on that. Tegan, close. that's a close one. That's one. If we have replay, you might throw a flag and say, "Hey, let's look at that."
Okay, 2nd and 10. Here we go. As Jake Cox and Ryan Barker flip sides with Tegan. It's going to be handed off to number 13, Cruise Missile Vargas, as he is rolled over to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be 3rd and about 6 for the Racers.
He's one of those guys that as a linebacker, you really don't want to see carrying the ball. Because when I see him getting tackled, it's one of those things like it's my job to tackle the guy. But tomorrow when you wake up, you're going to have a bruise. You're going to feel that one.
Yeah, nope. Not my job anymore. That's exactly what I'm sitting there. I'm thinking road bump, maybe.
Jump. Number 78 jumped off sides.
And that's going to move the ball 5 yards. It's going to be that's going to be an encroachment call on the defense there as he broke the neutral zone. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Now maybe you take a shot.
Maybe you run it again. Just get the first down. Keep this clock going.
And you also have to be careful. There's only 2 minutes and 12 seconds left here. As we're going to motion Jake. And Jake's going to get to the outside, or he's going to try to bring it back across.
Oh, boy, I don't know about this.
Oh, that is bad. Bad call. Bad call by Jake trying to keep it out.
Yeah, he's just a player trying to make something happen, and
yeah,
it puts you in a...
That's a really hard situation to really deal with. Yeah. Timeout on the field. Timeout Chickasha. We'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
And here we go. It's going to be 4th down and long. Casey Porter back to punt with 1:49 left in this half. trying to pin them deep. And he does. He gets a nice one. And it's going to bounce in favor of the Racers as it's going to stop at about the 14-yard line.
I just don't understand that as a returner. Why even try to touch that ball?
Oh, man,
I don't know that you gain a couple yards maybe at most by doing that, but
don't. Just don't. Get away from it.
It's just so dangerous.
Because at that point you're legal to hit. If you even touch it, you're legal to hit unless your knee's down.
Yeah, he was taking a knee for sure, but even if he fumbles that ball, I mean, if he bobbles it, it's live.
It's a live ball.
1:39 left.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line for the Fighting Chicks.
So defense has made stops all night. Really need to get one here going into half.
Number 10 in at quarterback again, along with number 6. Correction, number 1. That's their favorite running back, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Burdix.
That's going to be a gain of about 4 or 5 there for the Fighting Chicks. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5.
They've got some good size. Number 5, Jordan Jackson, the guy near screen here, the receiver. He's 6'3". The quarterback 6'3". They've got some size out there.
Again, running game.
Yeah,
as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage, but they're going to give him a gain of 1. Gain of 2, actually. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Fighting Chicks.
They have just shut the Chickasha run game down tonight.
Yeah, holding them to the minimal gain and even behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Correction, 3rd and 3. As Chickasha tries to get the easy 1st and 10 and fails there. A little bit of a false start by Chickasha as he is met, but he does get the 1st and 10. Ball will be spotted at the 26-yard line.
Chickasha not showing a lot of urgency here. They kind of need to move.
Yeah, and you got to get on it. You're down to 19 seconds. You got to do something here.
They're trying to move the ball. They're not just sitting on this.
And number 5, he has blockers. And he broke 1 there. And that's going to keep the clock moving.
Oh, they're going to call timeout.
And they did. That's going to be timeout on Chickasha. We'll be back here in just a moment on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge mile.
And we're back here, and I would like to give a shout out to our quarter sponsor, Pioneer Telecommunications. From wireless internet, digital TV to security, Pioneer is your source to the connection to the world.
Last play of the half.
Last play of the half. Here we go. You got to throw it. Connor Seeley coming in hot. There's a lot of pressure. He's just going to try to chunk it deep, and that ball is incomplete, thrown out of bounds. And that's halftime. Score, Racers 16, Chickasha Fighting Chicks 7. And what a half a ball to be played. What a ball game it has been thus far. And we have the halftime show coming up.
Yeah, we'll be able to watch the homecoming.
Yeah, make sure to tune in. Homecoming court coming up very, very quickly, as we will be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
It's no secret that life is busy and you have a million things on your to-do list.
Here at Community Bank of Oklahoma, we've made banking simple again. We can help you get to the important things in life, like the big game tonight.
We do all the heavy lifting, so you don't have to.
Race towards us at Community Bank of Oklahoma, because we wouldn't be a community without you.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge mile.
Pitch softball team. Next fall, she plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and major in health sciences. Her most inspirational quote comes from Michael Jordan: "Live the moment for the moment." Jake is the son of Stephanie Cox and Mike Cox. He plays football for the Newcastle Racers. Upon graduation, he plans to attend Oklahoma State University with a major in business. His favorite quote is, "Never let success get to your head and never let failure get to your heart," by Drake. Our next couple, Mindy Cosby and Kale Crosley. Mindy is the daughter of Brent and Andrea Cosby. She's a member of the Newcastle Racer volleyball team and plans to attend Northwestern Oklahoma State University and major in nursing. Her most influential verse is, "The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who rest in Him." Kale is the son of James and Summer Crosley. He's a member of the Newcastle football team and currently is undecided on his plans for life after high school. His favorite quote comes from Og Mandino: "Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough." Our next couple, Jenna Gilbertson and Timothy Estrada. Jenna is the daughter of Jeremy and Jennifer Gilbertson. She's a member of Newcastle Racer cross-country team. In the fall, she will be attending the University of Oklahoma and major in nursing. Jenna's favorite quote is, "The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it." Timothy is the son of Reuben and Maria Estrada. Timothy is a member of the Newcastle Racer Band. He's still working on his plans for after graduation, and his favorite quote is, "I may not be the best, but I'm there." Actually, I said that wrong, Timothy. I may not be the best, but I'm here. Sorry. Our next couple, Jada Ladd and Caleb Freeman. Jada is the daughter of Jason and Sharon Ladd. She's a member of our Newcastle band. Jada is still deciding on her plans for after graduation. Her favorite quote is from Mandy Hale: "Be good to people. You will be remembered more for your kindness than any level of success you could possibly attain." Caleb is the son of Jeremy and Emily Freeman. He's a member of the Newcastle Racer cross-country team. He plans to attend Texas A&M University and major in communications. His favorite quote is, "Never give up, never give in, never let go," by Diana Nieto. Next couple, Paige Langford and Solomon Granger. Paige is the daughter of David and Rhonda Langford. She's a member of the Newcastle Racer Band and plans to attend Tulane University and major in psychology. Her favorite quote comes from Nellie Bly. "I said I could, and I would, and I did." Solomon is the son of Ron and Dee Dee Granger. Solomon is a member of the Newcastle football team, and in the fall he plans to attend college and pursue a degree in business. His favorite quote is, "Reach for the stars, so if you fall, you land on the clouds." Our next couple, Karen O'Brien and Caden Hope. Karen is the daughter of Larry Boo and Jennifer O'Brien. She's a member of the Newcastle Fast Pitch team, and she will attend East Central University on a softball scholarship and pursue a career in business. Her favorite quote is, "Be somebody who makes everybody feel like somebody." Caden is the son of Wade and Amy Holt. Caden is a member of the Newcastle Racer cross country team. He plans to attend the University of Oklahoma in the fall, and his favorite quote comes from Will Rogers, "Never let yesterday use up too much of today." Our next couple, Austin Pine and Josh Lewis. Austin is the daughter of Sean and Christy Pine. Austin is a member of the Newcastle Racer volleyball team, and in the fall she plans to attend Northwestern Oklahoma State University and major in criminal justice. Her favorite verse is, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." Josh is the son of Gerald and Jennifer Lewis. He's a member of the Newcastle Racer cross country team. He plans to attend college and hopes to continue running cross country at the collegiate level. His most influential quote is from LaCria, "The less time spent in the truth, the easier it is to believe the lies." Our next couple are Madison Rippey and Kendall Rogers. Madison is the daughter of Jeff and Melissa Rippey. She's a member of the Newcastle Cheer Squad and will attend Oklahoma Christian University on an athletic scholarship and will major in psychology. Her favorite quote is from Michael Scott, "The only time you should set the bar low is in limbo." Kendall is the son of Angie Ritter and John Rogers. Kendall is undecided on what he will be doing after graduation. His favorite saying is, "They say you are what you eat. That's funny. I don't remember eating a goat." From Young Thug. Our next couple, Mabry Robertson and Hunter Sneed. Mabry is the daughter of Mike and April Robertson. She's a member of the Newcastle Racer Fast Pitch team. She plans to major in health science while playing on a scholarship for fast pitch at Seminole State College. Her favorite quote is, "I can and I will, watch me," by Carrie Green. Hunter is the son of Connie and Mark Sneed. He's a member of the Newcastle Racer Band. His future plans are to attend either the University of Central Oklahoma or NEO on an athletic scholarship while pursuing a degree in criminal psychology. His favorite quote is from Viktor Frankl, "Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances." Our next couple, Mackenzie Schultz and Cruz Vargas. Mackenzie is the daughter of Josh and Lacey Schultz. She's a member of the Newcastle Racer Band and plans to pursue a career in vocal performance with a degree from Oklahoma City University. Her favorite quote is from Nash Tabor, "They don't think it be like it do, but it does." Cruz is the son of Luciano and Ashley Vargas. He's a member of the Newcastle Racer football team, and Cruz is currently undecided on his plans after high school. His favorite quote is, "I have no special talent, I'm only passionately curious," by Albert Einstein. Our next couple, Jaden Thompson and Jason Wilson. Jaden is the daughter of Jared Thompson and granddaughter of Pat Weekly. She's a member of the Newcastle Athletic Training Program, and she plans to attend Southwestern Oklahoma State University and major in physical therapy. Her favorite quote is from Wiz Khalifa, "The most daring thing is to be yourself and to do exactly what you want to do at that point in time and not be worried with what other people are doing or what's popular." Jason is the son of Judd and Dee Wilson. Jason is a member of the Newcastle football team and will be deciding on his future plans at a later time. His favorite quote is, "You learn more from failure than from success. Don't let it stop you. Failure builds character." Our next couple, Rachel Treat and Jonas Winchester. Rachel is the daughter of Jeff and Margot Treat. She's a member of the Newcastle Band and plans to attend Mid-America Technology Center and study paramedicine. Her favorite verse is from Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Jonas is the son of Jonas and Carrie Winchester. He's a member of the Newcastle Racer football team. He plans to pursue a career in the railroad and work with his family. His favorite quote is, "Don't take the sport you love for granted. Every time you play, you better be darn thankful that you get to do something that you love. When you finally reach the day that you can't play and you can only watch, then you will know how much you love something that you once took for granted." And our final couple, Mackenzie Wagner and Mason Yarnell. Mackenzie is the daughter of Dan and Sandra Wagner. Mackenzie is a member of the Newcastle Racer Fast Pitch team. She plans to attend Liberty University in Virginia on a softball scholarship. She also plans to major in video game design, and her favorite quote is from Brian Tracy, "Leaders never use the word failure. They look upon the setbacks as learning experiences." And Mason is the son of Brian and Mandy Yarnell. Mason is a member of the Newcastle Racer Cross Country. In the fall, he plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and pursue a degree in business management. His favorite quote is, "All righty, I'll be seeing you," from Cade Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, our homecoming attendants. That's Tansy Dorsey and Jace White. Tansy is the daughter of Bud and Cassie Dorsey. She has three siblings, Colby, Zoe, and Brady. She currently attends Newcastle Elementary School and enjoys playing basketball and softball, and she's a racer cheerleader. She attends Victory Family Church in Newcastle. She enjoys spending time with her cat Bullet and relaxing by watching OU football. Boomer Sooner, she says. And when asked what she wants to be when she grows up, she says an artist. And Chase White, he's the son of Newcastle alums Justin and Cashley White. He has one sibling, Bowden. He currently attends Newcastle ECC and is already a pro at football and soccer. He attends Newcastle First Baptist Church, and he loves to spend his time playing in the dirt and with his best friend, his little brother, Bowden. When Jace grows up, he wants to be a farmer. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2019 candidates for King and Queen, and their two young attendants. Now I have before me 2019 Fall Homecoming Court. Now to announce 2019 Fall Homecoming King. The king is Mr. Caleb Freeman. Caleb, make it to the 50-yard line there, brother, because we're getting ready to announce the 2019 Homecoming Queen, Miss Austin Pine. Congratulations, Caleb Freeman and Austin Pine, 2019 King and Queen.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
It's no secret that life is busy and you have a million things on your to-do list.
Here at Community Bank of Oklahoma, we've made banking simple again. We can help you get to the important things in life, like the big game tonight.
We do all the heavy lifting, so you don't have to.
Race towards us at Community Bank of Oklahoma because we wouldn't be a community without you.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge mile.
And here we are, we're back at Racer Stadium as everybody seems to be getting warmed up after such a nice homecoming ceremony. The homecoming king and queen, both seniors, is honorable mention to him is Caleb Freeman. He is number 1 on the football team. He is an honorary player, an honorary captain each week, along with Austin Pine, who plays volleyball for the Racers, as we got to see that this evening. Really happy for those guys. Congratulations, and hopefully a long and happy trip for this senior year for those guys.
And the happy night. We're leading at halftime, 16-7.
16-7, baby.
Got off to a early start there where they jumped the gun, got the lead on us quick. We returned the kickoff back for a touchdown, and since then momentum has been pretty much in our favor. It's been kind of a back and forth game, not a whole lot going on, and that's due to the defenses. I look at our defense tonight, and they've been playing
extremely well.
They've been playing lights out tonight. They've been playing about it. And again, I love the progression of this defense. We've seen it from the game 1 to now. This is a defense that's gaining confidence, and they are forcing a lot of 3-and-outs. These aren't even long drives. I know there's not a lot of long drives in this game that they've been giving up to Chickasha. Chickasha has just not really had the ball too much tonight, and that's good. You want to keep the ball out of the hands of them for sure. And for us, we've been pretty balanced tonight. We've ran the ball about as much as we've thrown the ball, and that's what you want to do in district play. You want to be very balanced. And Coach Brick, before the season started, he told me, I said, I don't know much about this Newcastle Racer team. I'm new to this area. Tell me about what you like to do. He said, we like to be balanced. We like to run the ball, and we like to throw the ball. And that's exactly what they're doing tonight. It's giving them a 16-7 lead.
And the Racers, having lost the coin toss, at the beginning of the game, Chickasha had chosen to defer to the second half and will be receiving on the south end zone as Newcastle's number 10, Casey Porter, gets ready to kick off. As we have seen them already do a successful onside kick tonight. Now Chickasha seems to be a little more aware as to that being a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go as we get ready for kickoff. We're going to see them widen out back into a normal set. Jacob Bruns and Tegan Jordan with Cassius Kirkus. That ball's going to go really deep as he almost trips over his own feet. He's going to get right through the middle and tripped up.
Ball came out.
Ball did come out.
He was able to fall back on it.
Yeah. That was number 11 that actually came up with the ball.
It's Malik Murphy on the return.
That's going to be a Chickasha 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. We haven't seen much of number 5, that really tall, really big wide receiver.
Yeah, Jordan Jackson, they haven't done much with him so far.
And the Racers take a timeout. We'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
And here we are, 1st and 10, as we're going to see the quarterback.
Yeah, there's a hold.
Yep.
Number 63 was holding Jason Wilson. That is Brennan Wyatt, the senior.
And we are going to await the official call, as it is It's going to be a holding on the offense. That is going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
That's a killer on first down. A hold on a first down puts you in a 1st and 20. It almost, man, puts you so far behind the chains. It essentially, I mean, it's forcing you to get 2 first downs on 3 plays.
1st and 20 from the 25 for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. As we're going to see a too-high safety look for the Racers. It's going to be a run, and he's going to break free for just a second, only getting a gain of 6 there.
Yeah, that's number 6 again, Ronald Gibbons on the carry.
And Caleb Higginbottom on the stop.
Some scores around the state. Number 1 and number 2, Bethany against Tuttle. Bethany leads that 14-0 in the second quarter. Cash and District 28-7 over Elk City. Halftime.
And we're going to see a quick pass here, as he is picked up by Zach Roberts, only allowing a short gain, bringing up 3rd and 10.
It's the first time we've got to call Harrison Thunderberg's name. I've been waiting to call his name all night long.
You've been looking forward to that one a little too much.
Yeah.
It is 3rd and 10 for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks.
Other scores, Clinton leads Elgin 20-7 at half. And Weatherford 26-6 over Anadarko at halftime.
Some very interesting scores there. And 3rd and 10, we're going to see a pass again. No, he's going to take off with it, and he's going to be brought down by a host. Maybe.
He's still fighting.
He is going to be brought down by a host of racers led by Connor Seeley. Like I said, Connor Seeley's like a dog with steak with that quarterback. He smells him, and he's on him.
Lennon Evans flushed him out, and then we were able to finish that play off there. Brings up a 4th and 5, so they get the ball first, take a couple of minutes, but you stop them, you're going to get the ball back.
Back deep is number 14, Tegan Jordan.
Oh, boy.
And number 1, Brandon Ramsey. That'll be able to set him up with at least 1 blocker if he does choose to take it. And that punt is going to be punted towards Brandon Ramsey. And they're going to go ahead and peter that ball. Get away from it, as Coach Hagg would be shouting right about now. And that ball is going to bounce all the way back to about the 25-yard line, and that'll be a Racer 1st and 10 from deep within their own territory. 9:36 left on the clock in this 3rd quarter. And we want to give a shout out to our 3rd quarter sponsor, Eskridge Honda. I-240 between Penn and Western. From new to used, find great rates and discounts as you look over our large inventory. Eskridge Honda. 1st and 10 for the Racers, as that ball is handed off to Casey Porter. Casey Porter getting a nice gain, a gain of about 6 to 7 there. They are going to spot it at the 31, so a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 to go.
But you notice there's a change at quarterback.
Yes, actually, I got some news. Andrew Schumard's going to be out for a while. He sustained an injury to his collarbone, and he's going to be out for a while. We may not see him return this evening. indication it's going to be holding on the offense. And it'll be from the spot of the foul. As the down will be replayed, it will be 2nd and long for the Racers. Well, that looked like that was way longer than 10 yards there, bud. Unless that was a personal foul, you took it a little too far. As Racers get ready for this 2nd and long. And at quarterback is number 24. That's Caleb Higginbottom. In the run game being pretty strong here.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Andrew out. If they're going to let Caleb free, they may be settling him in a little bit, run the ball, and you got the lead. No reason to force something.
It is going to be 3rd and 10 here for the Racers. As they come out, we see Jake Cox and Ryan Barker to one side and Brandon Ramsey to another, with Jason Wilson in at the Y position, as Caleb Higginbottom's going to run. That's going to be a gain of 3 there. That's going to bring up 4th down for the Racers. And we're going to see Casey Porter get ready to punt this ball away. Just able to get that one away. And that ball is stopped at the 35-yard line. I'm still trying to figure out why they're letting him touch that after it takes its initial bounce. Man, that's dangerous.
Well, he's a senior, so maybe they trust him to make the right play, but even then, I don't know. I mean, you might save a few yards on that. To me, just the smart play would be just to let that thing roll a couple more yards. But
be safe about it. You are down by 9 points, so if you turn that over deep within your own territory, you could be in some trouble by the head coach.
Right, and you're getting a stop. Obviously, they're kicking the ball to you, so you've just got to stop. There's no reason to give them the ball right back.
1st and 10 from the 35. Quarterback keeper. As that ball almost comes out there, it's only going to be a gain of 2.
Yeah, number 10, Case Lowry, he did a good job of that was a little extracurricular pushing going on there. Case Lowry did a good job of breaking that out there and getting a few yards, but they did try to strip that ball. Somebody pulled it to the side a little bit, which definitely slowed his run down. He gained about 3 yards.
2nd and 7 here for Chickasha. Ball spotted at the 37, or 38, correction. Maybe tonight I'll get my math correct by the end of the game. Ball is going to be... Oof. As he is met by Cruz Vargas. And
Cassius Kirkus was so close to making a big play there. He got into the backfield, and the running back just got by him. Came from the outside edge.
That's going to be a 1st and 10.
Ronald Gibbons, number 6, just got by him.
Ball is spotted at the 45. Givens again in the backfield. And they're going to run counter.
It's a good move.
And he gets to the outside, and he's finally run out of bounds at the Racer 35.
I'm trying to run a little bit of tempo here.
As you're down by 9. You're down by 9. You've got to do something different. And they're again going to run counter, and it's not going to get anywhere. That's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage at the 36.
The running back gave that away. He was doing the exact same play. He does that little fake step, that little jab step to the right, and then that counter back to the left, and they were all over that.
And it is 2nd down and 12. As that pass is completed, and it's going to get all the way down to about the 23-yard line. That's going to be a 1st and 10, Chickasha Fighting Chicks.
I've been not wanting to say this guy's name. We looked at his name earlier. I asked you what it was. That's number 2, Eddie Wahadua. That's what I'm going to go with. Eddie Wahadua on the catch. It's a hard one to say.
You don't suppose. That's 1st and 10, but that ball only gets to about the 20. That's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks.
That's Thunderberg again on the catch.
That's a fun name to say.
Thunderberg.
Thunderberg.
There was an NBA player. His name was Lawrence Thunderberg. But that's about the only Thunderberg I've ever heard of.
Number 6, Givens again on the run, just short of the 1st down. Matter of fact, it may be a 1st down. Nope, they're going to say 3rd down here for Chickasha, deep within Racer territory. Bend, do not break, as they're going to again hand it off to Givens. And he's got room, and he's brought down just shy of the goal line. He's going to be stopped at about the 1 or 2 yard line. And they are in a hurry. Givens again, he's going to go ahead and score. That's touchdown, Chickasha. Touchdown. As Chickasha erupts right there, that's going to bring the score to 13 for Chickasha. And we have received word that Andrew Schumart has broken his collarbone, and he will be out for the rest of this game and pending.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah,
it's a shame. You know, that can happen just like that. So you still got to roll with what you got. And so Caleb Higginbottom is what we got.
And that PAT is good. We'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
And here we are getting ready for the Racers' return. Andrew Schumart and Jake Cox and Tegan Jordan back there deep to receive, as they're going to go with an onside squib kick. And Jake Cox gets a couple of blocks and only gets to about the 37.
Yeah, they don't want any part of those guys back there.
As we are seeing some trash talk by Chickasha, getting number 3, Jake Cox, a little heated right there. Tensions are flaring. It's homecoming. The boys are putting out a lot of effort right now, and it is 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Sorry. They're at the 37-yard line for the start of this drive with 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in the third quarter. And that's going to be a run by Casey Porter. He's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Not the run we were looking for. That's going to be a loss of 1.
Well, if they know Andrew's out, they're going to key in on the run. Caleb now is going to have to throw the ball.
Yeah,
they're going to have to show they can throw the ball a little bit. You got to keep them somewhat honest.
2nd and 11 here as the Racers huddle up. Score 16-14 as the clock runs. And Caleb's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. You are going to have to throw the ball. You have no choice here.
Number 51, Joe Stewart, making that tackle play off.
There's 3 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. 3rd and 16. Momentum is shifting for sure.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
And we're going to see Brandon Ramsey out wide with Barker. And he's going to launch it deep.
He overthrew him.
Yep, just barely. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the Racers are going to have to punt here. And right now, you've got to get a stop on defense. You don't want to be going into the 4th quarter playing from behind. Racers will be punting from the 30-yard line. Or the 31, correction. And Casey Porter getting ready. And that is going to be a spearing kick as it is caught at the 40-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 for Chickasha. First and 10 from the 40. Again, they're going to run counter, and it's going to go for a decent little gain right there. There was an opportunity to get it in the backfield.
Yeah, they've been giving the ball a lot to Ronald Gibbons, and he's doing the second half. He's come out on fire.
And they're running counter hard against us right now.
Yeah, they see something there.
Again, counter. But they're going to throw it out. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
No, he's fighting.
No, he's going to fight for it and get the first down.
Yeah.
That's going to be first. No, they're going to. This might be close. They're going to go and say 1st and 10.
Yeah, he got it.
And the momentum is definitely changing.
Oh,
You've got to get a stop here.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to.
You can feel it.
Yeah, they're just running counter down your throat. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 50. And they're going to try to pass it.
He caught
and it's
that.
complete.
Yeah, he caught that.
And there are no flags on the play.
It's number 5, Jordan Jackson, that you've been talking about.
And there we go. That's going to back it up.
Was it a taunting flag?
Yeah, it's taunting.
Yeah.
And he's going to get tossed. That hat comes off. It's going to be a tosser. You cannot talk to the crowd. You cannot taunt other players. He is going to get tossed out of this game. He's gone.
Was that number 10 or was it number 5?
That was number 5. That's that key.
Yeah, that's the receiver, Jordan Jackson. I saw 10 walking off like he was the quarterback, Case Lowry, like he was mad. But, yeah, 5 looks like he's done.
Yeah, 5's done. You cannot taunt the home crowd. You cannot taunt other players. It is a personal foul. And then after that, there seemed to be some sort of question. He took off his hat, which usually means he's fixing to toss somebody.
Well, he's coming back out. Came back to the huddle.
And the spot right there was at the 32-yard line of that foul. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and get the indication. We're going to get that's an unsportsmanlike conduct 2 unsportsmanlike conducts. Those do stack. They're going all the way back. And
well, this game has gotten tense, really tense, really quick, really tense.
And it is going to be 1st and 12 for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks, as number 5 has not been tossed. But
yes, they called it on 2 different players. So my guess is they called on 5 and they called one on 10, I believe.
And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 48.
It's a counter again. They faked it though. Good.
Oh man, he's breaking tackles everywhere.
There's 2 holds. So
again, the flag is going to be blocking the back against the offense.
There was a block in the back here, and there was a hold here.
And that's going to back them up from the spot of the foul. From the end of the run, correction. From the end of the run, that'll back them up 10 yards. That's going to be 1st and long, super long for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. The Racers definitely getting some help here by the lack of discipline by the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. There's going to be that short pass, and it's going to go nowhere. Racers ready for that one. It's going to be 2nd down and long.
It's Tegan Jordan on the stop. Yeah, with the emotions kicking up like they are right now, cooler heads usually do prevail. I mean, these little penalties here at the end, these personal fouls, it can lose the game for you.
Yeah, definitely. It can cost you an entire season too. Run by Givens is going to be stopped before he can get back to the original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 3rd and 12. We're going to see Connor Seeley come back out with Brandon Ramsey as Seth Dillman and Arnold Portillo come off the field. They're going to switch to a 3-man front. As he's going to roll out. Connor Seeley going to bring pressure. Oh, PI.
Yeah. He got there. Yeah, he got there just a bit early.
Just too early. Man.
And it wasn't necessary. And they called another taunting on 5, I think. They might have called it on 5. They threw another flag late.
The indication is going to be PI. It's pass interference on the defense.
So I don't know if the other flag was even for. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was the same thing.
No, that was way too late for it to be the same thing.
Strange, wasn't it?
But he just gave him his final warning. As you can tell, he just gave him his final warning, pulled him aside. I'm sure if we see it again, we'll see him go home.
Big drive right here. We've got to get a stop. 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
That pass is complete to 5 over the middle. Number 5's definitely feeling himself right now.
Well, we talked that he hadn't been too active this game. He has this quarter, last drive. He's been active.
So we're going to see Ronald Givens get the ball again. The Racers have to get a stop here.
Yeah, and that'll end the 3rd quarter.
That's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end.
Hold on just a second.
No, they're going to say he was down. They're going to say that's the end of the 3rd. End of the 3rd. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And we're back here for this 2nd and 4 as we're going to see him flustered.
Tell him to go. That should be offensive pass interference. It should be.
Yeah. Wow. Definitely didn't get the call there. But it's 3rd down. Way to bend, but don't break.
So our defense did a good job there. That play broke down. The quarterback told the running back. He just pointed. He said, "Go deep." I'm just going to try to throw it past them. And
definitely felt some pressure there.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, man. Here we go. We're going to see Ronald Givens around the edge.
Stretch it out.
And he's going to get it. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. You have to get a stop here. You cannot allow them to score.
I don't know if they have a kicker. I mean, I don't know what their kicker looks like, but they're in field goal range already. So 3 points puts them up, but you still want to, force them to that. At worst, that's what they need to get. At best, that's what they need to get.
First and 10 from the 16, 17-yard line. As we're going to see Givens up the middle, and he only gets a gain of 2. Oh, that's my bad. That was number 1 on that run.
Yeah, that's Burdex, the senior, 5'6", 190 senior.
And back in is number 11 for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks back at running back.
It's JT Ritchie.
And we're going to see the quarterback take off here as he's pushed out of bounds after only a gain of 2. Tegan Jordan forcing him out there. And off comes number 72. That's Lyndon Evans. Now it is 2nd down. 3rd down. There we go, boys. It's 3rd down and 8.
It's the fake again to the left.
Nothing going for them. It's 4th down.
Yeah. So we'll see now. Looks like they're going to bring out special teams, kick the field goal to get the lead.
Tegan Jordan in on that stop tonight. It is 4th down, and they are within kicking range.
You can definitely feel in the air the urgency right now, especially on the Newcastle Racers sidelines here.
Oh, yeah.
It's changed. It's definitely changed from the first half.
And here we go. Everybody's getting loud. And it's good. It falls. That'll bring it 17-16 in favor of Chickasha as we're right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge mile.
And we're back here as we get ready for kickoff as Chickasha takes the lead for the first time since the first quarter. It is 17-16 in the 3rd quarter with only 10 minutes. Oh, correction, we're in the 4th quarter now. I apologize. It is 4th quarter time. 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Chickasha takes the lead 17-16. And that ball is going to go back to Brandon Ramsey, who's going to get a bit of a lead block. And he's going to get to the outside. He does have blockers, but he's dragged down by number 15 at the 42-yard line for the Racers. That's going to be 1st and 10. We're going to start with good field position here.
Yeah, number 15, Heston Schaefer, did a good job of hitting him from behind. He had a lot of room there.
If he gets free, he probably score.
Now let's see what Caleb Higginbottom can do at quarterback. See what he can do. We've got 9:54 left, down 1. You know, most kids dream of being in this position somewhat. They want the ball in their hand. Most of these kids they're gamers. They want the ball.
Gamers. As we're going to see Caleb try to get to the outside as he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Racers get ready for the 2nd and 10 from the 42. Guys, make sure to hit up online the clothing line for OSN, the sports store.
Our OSN store is open. You can get stuff that we're wearing. I'm wearing one of the hats tonight. It got cold in my head. I don't have much hair, so I'm covering that thing up, trying to keep it warm. Got the jacket going, too.
As we're going to see Caleb Higginbottom get to the outside. Again, stopped only after a gain of 1. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Racers. As the Racers get ready for this 3rd and 9. Brandon Ramsey out wide.
Got to throw the ball here.
Yeah, you have no choice now.
Trying some trickery.
And it works. He's got room.
Break it to the outside.
Oh, and he's got a little bit more to go. He gets pushed out at about the 31. That should have been a flag. There it is.
Jake Cox to the rescue.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. 1st and 10 from the 30. As we are going to see a flag at the end of that run where he was hit way out of bounds. As we're going to see the clock stopped. The indication is going to be a personal foul against Chickasha. That ball is going to be moved all the way down to the 16-yard line. Racers in scoring position now in the red zone.
Got to capitalize here. This is. I mean, you got a field goal kicker, but I think you need to. I think you need 6 on this one. I think you need to punch this one in.
And Caleb Higginbottom in at quarterback, 1st and 10 from the 16. And Caleb's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, not even, and he's going to be brought down for a loss of 3. Or correction, a loss of 2. They are going to go ahead and call it a loss of 3 there, as he is brought down at the 19-yard line.
We are in field goal range. We're at the 20, so this will be a 37-yarder. Obviously, you want to get a little bit closer if you can.
But definitely makeable.
Yeah, for sure.
For Casey Porter.
Oh, yeah.
But you want 6. You don't want to have to kick the field goal. You want 6. Caleb Higginbottom getting a nice little run there, but there is a flag on the play. As we're going to have the indication by the head referee. And it's going to be false start on the offense. That backs it up 5. I don't understand why they didn't blow it dead if it was a false start.
Yeah, I think it's probably in legal motion more than anything, or somebody moved. And they will let that play go. A legal motion, they usually don't blow that one dead. That's probably what happened.
And it's going to be 2nd and long for the Racers. Not a situation you want to be in with a quarterback that hasn't thrown the ball.
Yeah.
And he's going to throw here.
Oh, he's got a wide open receiver.
And that's Zach Roberts, who is hit hard after that.
Right about the 10. Going to be really close. How about 2 or 3 yards to go still?
But it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of room to play here. Good play call there by the coaching staff.
It's a good throw by Caleb.
Really good throw.
Got his receiver across the middle. We haven't used Zach a lot. in the past game, but he was wide open there, and Caleb found him. So Caleb can hit the open guy.
As we're going to see the racers again. And he's got a lane. Touchdown, Racers! That was number 13, Cruz Missile Vargas.
The resiliency of this team to drive right down the field and punch that one in with essentially the third string quarterback.
Yes.
Who you never know, one play away from being in the game. And he came down, made a couple of made a good clutch throw there, ran the offense exactly like he's supposed to. 22-17, Racers lead.
And we're going to have a timeout taken here, timeout by the Racers. We'll be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
And the Racers getting ready for this PAT to make it 23-17. Oh, correction, they're going for two here.
They jumped. We got
and he got it!
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's 24-17. You know, that score looks a little familiar. We'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
And here's kickoff as that ball is grabbed by Givens. And he's going to get back to the 35, 36-yard line as we're going to see Cruz Vargas and Zach Roberts come back out onto the field.
So they got 24-17 lead, 6:39 left in the game. Now the defense has got to come back in and
get a stop.
Yeah, they got to get a stop.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 from.
Let's see a turnover.
Let's see a takeaway.
Cruz is trying to get the crowd pumped up.
Even if you're at home, I know you're getting loud for these Racers. It's such a close game here tonight. As the ball is snapped and thrown or given to Givens, down, but he falls over in the backfield.
He is a jukey little dude, isn't he?
He's scrappy.
Yeah, and he bounces around quick. And he really took himself there down. He went right, went left, tried to go back right, and went down.
The word I'm going to use is scrappy.
Scrappy?
Scrappy.
They used to call him a scat back.
Ooh.
Like a Barry Sanders type of, he moves like that. I mean, he's bounces. They're a jitterbug.
And quarterback's going to get to the outside as he's going to be met by Tegan Jordan, only getting a gain of gain of 3 there, getting them a yard past the original line of scrimmage, bringing up 3rd and 9. This is a situation you want to put them in, 3rd and long.
Yeah, and they've got a couple of receivers, and Case Lowry is a capable quarterback. I love what Teagan did there. Came up aggressively, made him run that ball to the sideline to get out of bounds. Put a little hurt on him, too. 3rd and 9, 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
And the Racers getting loud here.
I can't even hear myself.
Man, this crowd
Loud.
is something else tonight. 3rd and 9. He is going to throw it.
Pressure, all kinds of pressure.
And he doesn't have much time. But that's
Whoa!
And it's incomplete! What
Was that
a
Teagan
hit.
again? Or was that Zach? Was that Teagan? I can't see from here.
What a hit! That is crazy.
That was Teagan. That was Teagan Jordan again.
Key word again.
Yeah. And he did win the Ironman Award last week, which means he played the most plays on both sides and had the highest grade of people who played the most.
And we're going to see a timeout here. We'll be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge Mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge Mile.
And we're back here getting ready for this play as we're going to see Chickasha take a timeout now. Timeout on the field. We brought it back for no reason. We'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
And we're back here ready for this punt. And that ball is going to go just about to the 30-yard line. Correction, it's going to go back to the 28. Good roll, good roll. But see, the Racers are smart. Get away from it.
So we got 5:34 left. This is a drive right here that can really win the game for you if you can, grind it out here, take some time off the clock, and even put some points on the board.
And even getting down to maybe the 10-yard line in the last minute and just kneeling it, just run out the clock.
Yeah, I mean, if you can run the clock out here, that'd be
really good.
Yeah, that would
just take your
preferable.
time.
That's really all you have to do now. You have the lead. No turnovers. Make sure you hold that ball. Make sure your reads are smart.
But you've got to play fundamental football. And Casey, oh no, that's number 13.
There's a hold, I think.
No, that may be hands to the face.
Was it?
Yeah. That's what I saw.
The only person I saw back there on offense was Seth Dillman's at 58, and then Cruz was back there. So we'll see what they say.
And it looked like number 55 had his hands on Cruz's face mask. And the indication coming in now is going to be personal foul face mask. What? Holding.
Us. No, it's a face mask on us. Or hands to the face.
That makes no sense.
So if you get your hand up under, the only way I didn't see that, I couldn't see where that was called at. If you get your hands up under the face mask on offense, they're going to call that.
And that indication is going to probably end up being declined. Face mask or illegal hands to the face. That's going to be second down and long for the Racers.
Second 20.
as we're going to see Casey Porter. And he's going to get stopped right about the line of scrimmage, if not a loss of 1. Bring up 3rd and long for the Racers. As you have to move the ball now. You have no choice. You haven't killed enough time.
Be smart here. I don't know that even I want to throw a deep ball and take a chance on the interception. It's going to be a keeper. Playing it safe.
And it's going to get back to the 21.
If you let that clock tick down, if you let it go down to the kick, you're going to give them the ball with just under 4 minutes remaining. They're going to have decent field position as well. So the defense is going to have to come up big. Now, also remember, they did block a kick earlier. So, you know, maybe that's something we look for here. Maybe they try to bring the pressure, but they're going to have the ball roughly, the returner's standing around the 50. Bad snap. Good job just to get that ball away. Going to get a good bounce. Good bounce.
Man, I would have hit him right there.
He called a fair catch.
Well, it doesn't matter. Is if you catch it initially, then it counts. But if it bounces and you call fair catch, it doesn't matter.
I thought they called the ball dead when he touched it.
No.
Okay.
You still have to knee it. That's why when he was standing up, they didn't blow it until his knee touched the ground. That's one of those confusing rules that nobody pays attention to until it becomes like a key part of the game later. Okay, it's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 44-yard line. Fumble! Oh, man, I got excited there. That's going to be a loss on the play, loss of 2, loss of 1 or 2 there. That's going to be a loss of 1, 2nd and 11 for the Fighting Chicks as they are on their own side of the 50. We got to get a stop here, and that's going to be pitch out wide, and he's not going to get anywhere.
Good job by the defense. Good job.
And we have a 3rd down and 8.
Quick scores around the district. Clinton leads Elgin 34-14 in the 4th. Weatherford leads Anadarko 33-6, and Elk City is down to Cache 38-7.
And it's 3rd down and 8. As these stands get super loud, you can hear it at home. He's going to roll out as there is pressure. He's not going to have a whole lot of time.
It's picked. Oh, he caught it.
And he's going to get it.
Wow. I think Zach, I thought Zach picked that ball off, but it just went through his hands. Wow.
And we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about our community sponsor, or correction, our quarter sponsor. Up in the corner, you're going to see Community Bank of Oklahoma. Our goal is to provide each of our customers with exceptional service, competitive rates, and personalized banking experience. We're here to serve you.
Ball going around, he got back on it again.
And they're going to try to pick up the tempo a little bit, as that is going to bring up a 2nd and 10. You have to get a stop here. I mean, it's good that the clock's still rolling. You're down to 2 minutes, but if they score, you're in trouble. That's a run by Gibbons.
Lots of room.
Wow, and he gets the first. And that'll stop the clock, too.
2:02 left.
That's going to be a 1st and 10 from about the 34, 33. Run again up the middle, but he's going to bounce it outside. Nice hit. Going to bring up about a 2nd and 6.
140 ticking.
You have to get a stop here. Defense has to get a stop. 2nd and 6. as we're going to see the quarterback keep it. He's going to get the first down and more. That's going to stop the clock with 1:20. Racers still lead 24-17, but it is vital, absolutely vital, to get a stop here. Quarterback keeper up the middle. He's not going to get anywhere.
Nothing doing.
Gain of 2. We are going to see the clock stop those. We've got a timeout by Chickasha. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome to Eskridge Honda.
Why should we buy a car from you?
Well, we go the Eskridge mile with great Hondas, excellent service, and amazing prices.
You got yourself a deal.
That's going the Eskridge mile.
And we're going to get ready for a defensive, what do you want to call this?
I hope it's a defensive stand. That's what I hope it is.
Well, it's 2nd and 8 for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks in this key drive here with 1 minute left in the game.
2nd and 8.
Chickasha motions him out.
Oh, he's open.
Oh, incomplete.
He was open, just underthrew him a little bit.
Braden Cruz. That was Braden Cruz on that coverage, though. He almost had a pick there. If he laid out for that just a second earlier, it's picked. 3rd and 8. This is a very key moment right here. And the stands are shaking. And he's going to roll out. There is a bit of pressure. Incomplete.
He caught it.
Wow, they're going to call it
a
completion.
That's a first down.
48 seconds left to go here. Man, my nerves are shot. It is 1st and goal. And the clock is running. Run by number 1 as he is stopped. He's only going to get a short gain.
Clock's ticking.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
Each team has 1 timeout left. Yeah, he's throwing that away. Smart play.
Yep. And there's 15 seconds left. The Racers have to make a stand here. It is 3rd and goal. Man, my heart is currently in my stomach. And the Racer fans are on their stands, or up in the stands on their feet.
They're on the stands too. They're standing on them.
I'd hope so.
You can feel it moving.
Yeah, you feel that vibration?
Oh, yeah.
These old boys might come tumbling down tonight. 15 seconds left. He is going to pass it. He's got pressure.
He just thrown that thing up. That's out of the end zone.
That's out of there. Yeah, that's 4th down.
That's it. It's a ball game. 7 seconds left.
Wow. It's either you score here or you're done. We are going to see a timeout here by Chickasha, as it is 4th down. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
And
there's the play.
It's no good.
What's the call? What's the call? I think he's short. What's the call? He caught the ball. I think he caught the ball, and I think they're trying to decide if his feet were in the end zone or not.
He's short. They're marking him short.
Yeah!
Yes! It's over!
And the Newcastle Racers win this football game.
That game is over!
He caught the ball, but I think his feet were out of the end zone. When he caught it, he came out to about the 1, so he was short. Racers win.
That's game, baby!
24-17.
What a happy homecoming. That's the game. Congratulations to both teams. Really happy for both of them. What a way to compete. Came down to the final seconds. Racers win 24-17. Wow. How do you feel about that, Billy?
I feel good. I feel so good.
Woo! We are now 3-3, 2-1 in district play. As we see them shaking hands. Fantastic game tonight. Really proud of both these teams for the way they've played. And we'll be back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
J. London Homes has been serving Southwest Oklahoma and the Oklahoma City metro area for the past 18 years, featuring the best in custom-built homes on your land. Jay is there every step of the way from start to finish, helping you through the process. Everything from design to finance and everything in between until the job is done and done right. Go to jlondonhomes.com or give Jay a call to set up an appointment at 405-494-0204.
It's no secret that life is busy and you have a million things on your to-do list.
Here at Community Bank of Oklahoma, we've made banking simple again. We can help you get to the important things in life, like the big game tonight.
We do all the heavy lifting, so you don't have to.
Race towards us at Community Bank of Oklahoma, because we wouldn't be a community without you.
Since 2008, Contemporary Family Dentistry has taken great pride in serving the residents of the Tri-City and Oklahoma City areas. With technology that is unique to our area, we are able to take 3D images of the mouth and jaws to place and restore many dental implants and to fabricate dental crowns in the office, often delivering the crown on the same day. We offer 0% financing options, and our VIP at CFD program makes routine dental care affordable to our patients who are uninsured. Visit our website at cfdok.com for more information.
And we're back here at Racers Stadium, and we're going to talk about the player of the game, a key guy that came up clutch there in the third quarter. Scoring for the Racers is number 13, Cruz Vargas. The player of the game definitely going to Cruz, linebacker number 13, also playing running back. Really happy for these guys. Absolutely fantastic game. Happy for these guys after such a fantastic game for the Racers, winning on homecoming, my first homecoming back since I graduated high school in 2018. Super proud of these guys. And we'll be back with Coach. And we're here with Billy.
We got to get off the field here. The band us off the field. We've got Coach Jeff Brickman here after the 24-17 win. Talk about the resiliency of this team.
It's really amazing. I mean, the game, I thought it was going to be a highly competitive game, but I had no idea. You know, we lose our quarterback at halftime. We'll see what the injury is, but, you know, it doesn't look good for him. And like I told our players, we won the game with defense, special teams, and just toughness is how we won the game. And I told them you can win a lot of football games in that way too. Proud of our backup quarterback coming in. You know, he doesn't get a whole lot of practice, but he's just a gamer and made some plays when we needed it. Not pretty all the time, but he gets the thing done. And you know, I feel bad for, you know, we've lost our best running back, our best offensive lineman, and then we'll see about the quarterback. But, I mean, it's just the odds of that are – but, you know, you never know. It's teaching all these kids lessons, too, is that, you know, when the going gets rough, you just keep going. You don't feel sorry for yourself, and you just find a way to get it done.
Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Austin.
Thank you, Billy. We really appreciate Coach coming out and talking to us after a great win like that tonight, and we really do appreciate him. And we do have the band out tonight, and that will conclude our broadcast of this game as we close out with watching a bit of the band. The pride of the Racers is the Racer Band. And ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you for tuning in. Make sure to tune in next week as we go, I believe, to Elk City. I may be incorrect with that, as we do get ready for yet another game this upcoming week, as we will be facing Cache at Cache, and then we will be going to Elk City. So we have 2 weeks on the road as we get ready for this late season ball. And just a reminder that the final score was 24-17 in favor of the Racers, and the Racers are now 3-3 on the season and 2-1 in district play as we travel to Cache next week. Please make sure to tune in on the Fire Stick, the Roku app, and on oksportsnet.com. I'm Austin Cullens, and I'm here with Ethan Tarkington.